Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today we are in my GT500 and we're taking it to the shop, and it's a snow day. So let's hope we make it there safely. But first, we need some gas. Guys, it is getting so...
Here's what we're looking forward to.
Sorry, that was the gas station TV. Well, I guess I can say that I've driven this car in the snow now. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Driving this thing in the snow is not a good idea. The roads are getting worse and worse, but we're only 6 minutes away now. And believe it or not, this isn't my first time driving a fast car in snow. I've actually driven my old Hellcat Red Eye on drag radials in a worse snowstorm than this. Well, I wouldn't call this a snowstorm, but that day it was really bad, and I don't even know how I made it to the shop safely. Well, we made it to the shop in one piece, and just look at this thing. It is covered in snow and dirt, and it kind of breaks my heart seeing it like this because I do not drive this car in this type of weather at all. But we're here. We had to do what we had to do. Today was the day I had to drop off my car at the shop, so I really had no choice, and it actually did not do that bad considering we're on some very sporty tires. But anyways, we got the keys right here, and we gotta go drop it off to them because this car is getting something very special done. Alrighty guys, so we dropped off the keys. We are gonna be back in a few hours to show you guys what is getting done to the car. The main reason we're dropping it off is because they gotta pull it in, prep it, make room for it. Then I'll be back. That's gonna take a few hours, so it's gonna be insane. But look at all the cars that are out here. You have a Hellcat, you have a couple Corvettes that got snowed on, and you got a Camaro, more Corvettes, another Corvette. Wow, look at the color on this thing. Oh my God. It's like turquoise, and it sounds really, really good. And in the meantime, I'm gonna kick back in my favorite pajamas watching the Ozark.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Oh man, it just keeps snowing and snowing and snowing. Good thing I have snow mode. So I'm heading back to the shop right now to get started on the car, but here's the thing. We're supposed to head out to Chicago tomorrow, but the snow is getting worse and worse. It's literally snowed like, I don't know, 4 inches in the past couple hours. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but you know, I'm still crazy enough to still make this trip happen. I cannot push it back. So tomorrow, regardless of how the weather is looking, we're gonna make that trip down to Chicago. So we're back at the shop, and here is the GT500 inside and away from all this nasty snow. And what we're gonna be doing today is we are gonna be taking out the factory supercharger. This is the 2.65 liter supercharger straight from Ford, and we are going to be removing it out of the GT500. There's a lot of things that have to get removed for this to get removed, like this, all this has to get removed, that has to get removed. So there's a lot of work that goes into this, and we're here at Vet Lab to get it done. So we got the car covered up, and then the first thing we took were the windshield wipers. There they go. And then the cover for the battery. Also, we labeled where the windshield wipers were just so they could go back in the same place they were at. Alright, so the battery has to come out now, and then this piece has to come out as well. Alright, so now this has to come out as well. Now look how much room you have now. You literally have full access to the blower. Alright, next the intake has to come out. So we also had to disconnect a bunch of stuff like this, which is basically the coolant line to the blower. This had to come out, this had to come out, this. Just a bunch of unplugging of stuff. All this had to come out, this had to come out. Now I think we're gonna remove the fuel rails, and then these also had to come out. So a lot of stuff has to come out in order for the blower to come out because they're just kind of in the way of taking out the blower. And obviously whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other side. So here's my intake filter, and it is disgusting. I mean, look how dirty this thing is. And I'm thinking while the car is in here, I'm gonna see if any local dealerships have any OEM intake filter in stock. A lot of you guys are gonna be like, yo, just get aftermarket intake. Well, the JLT intake that I want is out of stock, so until that comes back in stock, I'm gonna try to just run the stock intake, and while that filter is dirty. So let's cross our fingers and hope that they have an intake filter in stock to throw on there. So next, the fuel rails have to come out. That's one. And then here's another. Obviously the injectors are attached to them. So those are the bolts that are holding down the blower. There are 4 on this side and there are 4 on the other side. And here's what the bolts look like if you guys were curious. So the last thing we had to do is take off the belt. And it is out, ladies and gentlemen. And well, here's what it looks like when the blower is out. For any of you guys who are wondering, it is all done. All right, guys, look at the snow. It will not stop at all. But now we're gonna take the Jeep and go back there to put the blower in there. But check this TRX out. Wow, I love this color on the TRX. All right, now we're gonna put the blower in there. Alrighty, guys, time to leave the shop. And now we're gonna head out to mcwhips to see if they can order me an intake for the GT500. I usually go through them anytime I want to buy parts, so make sure you guys go and follow them on Instagram and, you know, just show them love for helping me out. Look how good this Hellcat looks in the snow. Call a snowcat. All right, guys, so we're at mcwhips, as you can see, Motor City Whips, and we're on the phone with the dealership right now, and we're gonna see if they have my intake filter in stock. I'm sorry? So my dumb just spilled coffee all over the floor.
Shows 2 options. Observe which option is the correct one for your vehicle.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this call and I'll update you guys once we're done here because I'm making a big mess over here. Alright, so I cleaned up my mess. And we got Nick here. Hey, Nick.
There goes my coffee.
That was your coffee?
That was my coffee.
I'm sorry, Nick. I thought you don't do carbs.
I was so confused what you were doing, and then I was like,
yeah, I know. I made a mess here. I'm not gonna give it to you, but I thought you weren't doing carbs.
I'm on keto diet right now. So
are you really?
yeah, sorry.
What is that? Like
low carbs. Or actually, no carbs. Listen, bro, coffee.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys. So, almost fell. I was gonna see you right there. I almost fell. Hey, I don't see a "it's wet" area sign. You need to put a sign over here, or I'm gonna sue.
You don't know what the snow looks like?
I'm kidding. So, anyways, I called the dealership, talked to them. They have 1 air filter in stock, and guess what? I'm not gonna wait for them to bring it here. I'm gonna go pick it up myself. So before we leave, Nick is in a Panamera 4S, and look at the interior. It looks like a, you know, a spaceship.
Nice car. Yeah.
Very nice car. And you're gonna do a cold start?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What is this, a V6? Never mind, guys. I thought this thing was gonna be loud and shit. All right, Nick, I'll see you later. It does look nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm heading to the dealership right now, and I had a quick question for you guys because I love hearing you guys out. Love your advice, love your feedback. I take it into consideration. So here it is. What do you guys think I should focus on when it comes to the GT500? Performance mods or cosmetic mods? I'm doing a little bit of both right now. Not too focused on performance mods just because it's snowing outside. So really very hard to use those performance mods even if I do them. So I was trying to just get the cosmetic mods out the way, so when springtime comes we'll be just focused on just performance mods. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think I should focus more on, performance mods or cosmetic mods? And we have made it to the dealership. All right, so we got the intake, and check out this Bronco. Wow, look at this thing. Alrighty, my friends, let me show you guys what we got here. All right, let's open it up for you guys. And here it is. Look how clean this thing is. A lot better than the one I got on there now. Well, all right, guys, we have made it to the end of today's video. Tomorrow, I got a super long day. Got to wake up super early, make a 6-hour drive to Joker's Performance to pick up some goodies, then drive 6 hours back. So got about 12 hours of driving to do. Also got to film. Also got to come back and edit. Got a lot of things we got to do. And I just want to thank you guys for supporting me. I am grinding my ass off and doing absolutely everything I could to make the best possible content for you guys. So thank you guys for your support. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.